Hey there, this is Wendy and Dave. Well, Dave's at work.
Hey, sorry, I'm busy right now.
It's time for an update. Our calling is to help restore mankind to the garden through the teaching of vintage skills. We know people perish from a lack of knowledge, therefore education and mentorship is the key. Vintage Skills International is currently teaching gardening classes in Central Florida, offering a variety of on-site workshops, and creating online classes for our website. Our all-organic, no chemicals used agricultural training center in Liberia is underway! Woohoo! VSI is teaching locally, online, and abroad. On November 10th, I'm taking a 6-person team to our training center in Liberia. Stacy is the experienced permaculture designer. Permaculture is using farm animals, the natural landscape, and natural water all working together to create an abundant life integrated system. Christina and Deborah will be staying at the training center for an additional 6 months, helping out with whatever is needed. This is huge. VSI has an American presence in Liberia. At first, we were using gardening practices from Kenya in Liberia with moderate success. We learned it's more than just the growing zone. One must also consider the unique aspects of the local growing climate. Liberia's climate is called a tropical monsoon. It rains 6 months out of the year. How can we capture and store that rainfall for the dry season? The roads get washed out. The product can't get to the market. How can we preserve this produce? Liberians don't know how to preserve their food, so I will show them a couple of preservation techniques that will work in their climate. The people are starving due to a lack of knowledge. Our team of 6, plus the staff at the training center, will be redesigning all of the 115 garden beds using Stacy's permaculture design. These reworked gardens will allow for catching and holding the rainwater for the dry season. Yes, we could purchase a storage water tank for the training center, but the average local Liberian could never afford to do that. Instead, we will be demonstrating gardening techniques that work in the tropical monsoon climate. Our team members are covering their own traveling expenses, all except for Stacy, our permaculture designer. Stacy is self-employed and will be losing her income for the 2-week trip to Liberia. We desperately need her expertise on this trip and want to show our appreciation by helping cover her lost income. Could you help us with this? We also need to take permaculture design reference manuals with us and leave them at the training center. These reference books are $250 and $350 each. The people perish from a lack of knowledge. Thank God we were granted special permission by the Liberian Agricultural Department to bring in additional seed varieties. We need to raise a minimum of $4,000 to cover Stacy's lost wages, purchase reference manuals and seed, and other miscellaneous trip expenses. We're not talking about eating out or buying souvenirs here. At the end of this video, you will have the opportunity to join us in rebuilding the permaculture gardens at our VSI Liberia Training Center. There is no other training center in all of Liberia teaching how to garden in a tropical monsoon climate. We are poised to impact 60 villages per year on how to use the permaculture gardening model. This is more than just planting seeds in Liberia. Eventually, all the gardening lessons will be available online, and we plan to print them into a small waterproof field guide, which will slip right into your backpack. So many good things, but it is just us. We don't have some large organization backing us. We need your help from our friends and family. In addition to our upcoming trip, we have had to make a couple changes. Considering all the workshops and online classes Dave and I are creating, which is proprietary material, plus we just have so much content to keep people informed of our projects, we have decided to go with our own website. Dave and I decided to create a DBA under my current business license. My goal is to sell online courses and teach in-person workshops as a revenue stream for our ministry projects. I'm close to that goal. The dozen workshops are finished and I've begun teaching those. The first online class is about 4 months away. Our website serves as a place for our friends and family to visit and keep up to date with our projects and see what their investments are accomplishing. You can also make donations on the website for specific projects you feel most compelled to support. I can only program one price for the donation, so if you would like to donate a higher amount, simply increase the quantity until it matches the desired amount. Let me give you a quick peek at the website. So if we click on the international training, we get this. There you can see all of the different projects and needs for our training center in Liberia. Then if you click on one of those, it will open up and give you more specific details about that project. And this is where you would make a donation. Once you donate, your receipt will say that you will receive a download, but I don't have a download attached. It thinks this is a digital product because I only have 2 options in my website template, physical product or digital, and physical products would activate shipping procedures. I'm using a free website template, so my options are limited. Anyway, if you click on in-person workshops, you will find my dozen workshops that are ready to teach. If you know of a group that would like to host a workshop, that is a win-win. It teaches the attendees new skills while acting as a fundraiser. Woohoo! The website actually costs me less money per month than it does to send out messages to you on the platform I've been using. But the website allows me to send out newsletters and maintain updates on the website itself. So I believe this is a good move. This also means that I will be turning off my subscription to text you under the Liberian Trip Updates thread. So the only way going forward now for you to follow our ministry projects is to visit our website and sign up for the newsletters. You won't find my website on a search. You'll have to just type in the actual address. Here is a website address, www.vintageskillsinternational.com. I miss being with Firekeepers, but after lots of prayer and conversations, we felt this move was one we needed to make. The only downside is we won't be able to provide nonprofit tax receipts. I apologize for that. We can't believe all that has been accomplished in the past 2 years. Thank you so much for helping us be a voice for the poor, and now to be able to extend training to everyone. Bye for now.